2019 Mercedes C300 for MATIC, 2019 Mercedes C300 Test Drive, 2019 Mercedes C43 AMG Sound, New Cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming Mercedes brand. The title of an article we take is 2019 Mercedes C300 for MATIC, 2019 Mercedes C300 Test Drive, 2019 Mercedes C43 AMG Sound, New Cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2019 Mercedes C300 for MATIC, 2019 Mercedes C300 Test Drive, 2019 Mercedes C43 AMG Sound, New Cars by. Its name may be unchanged, but the fresh-faced 2019 Mercedes C300 packs an all-new power plant under its hood. The engine is but one slice of the almost 6,500 modifications Mercedes claims to have made to the C-Class sedan, coupe, and cabriolet as part of the entry luxury model's mid-cycle update. Highs, S-Class level amenities, a technological tour de force, C43 feels blisteringly quick. Lows, 4-cylinder sounds like a 4-cylinder, C43 ride is brutally stiff. More power. Despite sharing its displacement with the previous engine, the turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 in the 2019 C300 is a new design. Armed with technologies such as variable intake valve lift and a dual-scroll turbocharger, the forced induction 4 makes 14 more horses than before, for a total of 255, while torque holds steady at 273 lb-ft. The previous engine wasn't known for its inspiring acoustics, and the new one won't be, either. Although the engine is quiet at idle and subdued at speed, the auditory experience at wide-open throttle remains a bit unbecoming for a vehicle wearing the three-pointed star. Still, the little 4-cylinder is more personable than before. It's eager to run to redline, builds power progressively throughout the rev range, and, thanks in part to a shorter final drive ratio, 3.27:1 versus 3.07:1, the C300 moves off the line with ease. A 9-speed automatic transmission is the only game in town, but both rear and all-wheel drive remain available. We drove the former version. The gearbox is both smooth and smart, happy to kick down a couple of gears with a small prod of the accelerator or to motor along in top gear at more than 100 miles per hour on the Autobahn. That said, the transmission starts in second gear when placed in the default comfort mode. There also are Eco, Sport, Sport Plus, and individual settings, an irksome trait that exacerbates the turbocharger's minor lag. Those in search of more get-up-and-go can continue to opt for the Mercedes-AMG C43, which comes standard with all-wheel drive. A pair of bigger turbochargers helps the 3.0-liter V6 produce 23 more horsepower than last year's car. With 385 horses on tap, the C43 coupe and sedan will get to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, Mercedes says, with the cabriolet needing 4.6 ticks. We'd wager on even quicker times, as the current C43 coupe and sedan reached 60 in 4.1 seconds in our testing, while the drop-top managed it in 4.3. The AMG-tuned 9-speed automatic carries over. The extra power of the updated engine was greatly appreciated as we barreled along the open road surrounding Gonsweiler, Germany. In its element, the C43 remains rewarding to drive as ever. Its balanced chassis, chatty steering, and rear-biased all-wheel drive system make for an engaging and enjoyable vehicle that almost makes up for the model's extremely firm ride quality. Although some suspension tweaks were made to the 2019 C43, the car's adaptive dampers are no more forgiving than before, with the ride ranging from back-aching in comfort mode to back-braking in the sport end setting. Screening room. Thanks to a revised electronics architecture, the 2019 C-Class is able to support a number of additional convenience and safety technologies, including a more advanced Distronic active cruise control system, that bring it one step closer to achieving parity with its bigger E and S-Class stablemates. The semi-autonomous driving system relies primarily on a front-mounted camera and radar sensors at the front, sides, and rear of the car. Distronic-equipped C-Class models also can use navigation data to automatically adjust their speed for upcoming curves or intersections. While the system was adept at keeping up with the flow of traffic, we found that it often seemed slow to process navigation information. For example, a C300 coupe we drove failed to slow for an upcoming roundabout and needed us to take control of the vehicle to safely decelerate in time. A new anti-theft alarm can identify any impacts made to the C-Class while parked and will send a push notification to the owner's phone through the Mercedes Me mobile application if it suspects the vehicle has been damaged. It also shares information about any recorded impacts in the gauge cluster screen when the driver returns. Analog gauges that incorporate a 5.5-inch info screen are standard on the C300 and C43, while a 12.3-inch digital cluster now is optional. The larger unit pairs with a new 10.3-inch central screen, which replaces the standard 7.0-inch unit. As in the E and S classes, the C class's two big screens are manipulated by scrolling and tapping at the two touch-sensitive nubs on the left and right spokes of the redesigned steering wheel. Cruise control functions are on the steering wheel as well, as Mercedes is almost done phasing out its traditional cruise control stock. Alternately, drivers can use the console-mounted rotary control knob and associated touchpad, which now includes haptic feedback, to access the infotainment features of the C-Class. The look. Revised front and rear fascias and new LED head and tail lights give the C-Class sedan, coupe, and cabrio a statelier look. Those in search of a sportier design can opt for the AMG line package, which brings C43 style visuals to the C300. For its part, the C43's details include a grille like that of the outgoing C63 AMG, which receives the Panamericana grille design for its 2019 refresh, specific front and rear styling, a quartet of round exhaust outlets, a decklit spoiler, and available lightweight wheels that were wind tunnel tested for improved aerodynamics even if the resulting wheel design is anything but beautiful. Improved powertrains, a new infotainment system, and more sophisticated driver aids should help the 2019 C300 and C43 weather the assault that is coming from the all-new BMW 3 Series that's on the way and keep the C-Class near the top of the entry luxury segment. Thanks.